some as young as 13. Court paperwork states Fortenberry gave teens drugs and that had group sex with them. In one incident, a victim said Fortenberry allegedly spent $600 for various purchases and that had sex with the students while making them wear the mask from the movie Scream.
God. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
Fetish? That's wild.
With a Scream mask on?
Bro, she has some dark
I want you to kill the cat. This teacher has gone too far.
New charges are filed against a former Morgan County teacher. This is just south of Indianapolis. Brittany Fortenberry is accused of sexually abusing multiple.
I just want to say this very quickly. Like, what's going on with these teachers?
Bro.
like, what's the standard to be a teacher? Like, look at all these pictures.
Bro.
Teachers did not look like this when I was in school.
Yeah, I don't remember looking like that at all. At all.
Boys, some as young as 13. Court paperwork states Fortenberry gave teens drugs and that had group sex with them. In one incident, a victim said Fortenberry allegedly spent $600 for various purchases and that had sex with the students while making them wear the mask from the movie Scream. Fortenberry allegedly told the teen she would kill.
God. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
Fetish? That's wild.
With a Scream mask on?
Bro, she has some dark
I want you to kill the cat. Like,
what the
what?
fuck? That's crazy.
Oh, God.
Matter of fact, no, I said nothing too crazy out here. Where were these teachers at when I was in school? I'm sorry, guys. The joke had to come. It had to say, okay? I don't condone this type of behavior whatsoever. It's bad. Now, with that being said, you can say what you gotta say.
Well, she should be wearing the mask based on this picture. I'm just being completely honest, guys. Hold on, just in case you guys haven't seen it. Here it is.
I can't argue with you on that one. Yikes.
Other than that, let's continue to watch it.
Kill herself if they reported anything.
That's terrible.
31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry has been held here at the Morgan County Jail since her arrest.
Yo, how old is this guy? How old is he? Yo,
that's one of the students.
Is he one of the? Yeah, is he one of the students? Bro, this man look 16 plus.
Yeah, he looks 16. He looks young as heck.
He's a baby.
You ever get one of those games when you were a kid and they're like, what, 10 and older to play? That's what this looked like, bro. Or T for teenager,
yeah.
bro.
Oh, taking me back. Dang.
Guy look like an infant, bro.
Okay.
Come on.
Last month on charges of sexual misconduct with a minor. Since then, 5 new victims have come forward with additional allegations. Prosecutors have asked to file up to 24 additional criminal charges against her, including 10 counts of child molesting, sexual misconduct with a minor, and 13 other charges for disseminating material harmful to minors and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Court documents say all of the teens reported Fortenberry would send them nude and explicit photos and videos on Snapchat and force them to have group at her Martinsville home. A child victim advocate says it's important for parents to feel comfortable having difficult conversations with their children.
And what we just encourage is...
So, listen, this is just so flooring. Like, not only are you making them sleep with you, you're making them wear a Scream mask, and then it's got to be group.
Which is fetish. It's a weird fetish.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it serious to a serious point. You know, I wonder how many, how do I say this on YouTube, SA crimes against young boys go unreported.
Probably a lot.
A lot.
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot. And I don't, I'll leave it at that. Y'all use y'all's imagination as to why they might go unreported. I have my theories, but I don't want to go down that road. But anyway, she's crazy. She's it's totally unacceptable. I don't know.
It's just to me, it's just so strange. There's so many, like, you hear so many stories of thirst. Like, it's so weird because this woman, she's of age. It's like she could walk into any bar,
right,
and literally get the same thing.
She likes them young.
I mean, there's so many people that look young that you could accomplish the same thing except they're legal. So like, I really don't understand. You could go do like an 18 plus club and literally get the same thing.
That's true.
And there'd be guys like lined up beside your door to do it.
Very true.
And they'd wear any mask.
Bro.
Yeah.
You're right. You're totally right. And we've seen this because we've done videos on this about those 2 women that did like what, 100 plus guys, 1,000 plus guys in one day.
Yeah.
They were lined up down the road. So dudes are out here starving. They want to get what they want. So she has, like you said, go to 18-year-old bar, do what you gotta do. But to be messing with 13-year-old kids, that's wild.
That's just so weird.
That's disgusting. A 13-year-old boy with a bird chest, you know what I'm saying? And some spectacles in a metal lunchbox.
She could have asked the news anchor.
Bro, that's facts. That's facts. I swear I thought he was one of the students at first. He was like telling the story until he turned around and talking about, here's where the scene of the crime. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, scene of the crime, bro.
What are you talking about?
I'm like, bro, you the intern? Are you doing the camera work?
He might be the intern. He might be the intern.
He look like, bro, come on.
He might be the intern.
On charges.
Bro, look at his ninja.
Yeah, he looks smooth.
Look at his ninja, bro.
Yeah, he's a smooth 7.
Come on, bro.
He's an intern.
Yeah.
His head's bigger than his shoulders. So that means he's still
Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, look at the IG posted this chick. She's wild.
But who watches it? Like people on the school board? Like does nobody watch this? Does nobody get like social? Like I think honestly, to be a teacher, your social media should be like screened.
Dude.
Like religiously.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how many stories have we seen this? And then like, if you see the social media, it's like, it's not a mystery. Like, duh, I know why. Like social media is like this, like the butt's out. Like,
hey, maybe they're private until this whole situation went down. They made this public. Maybe she had her account set to private.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe that should be like mandatory now.
I think it should be.
Because this is getting like out of hand.
Like,
how many stories have we heard in the last like month?
That's the thing. This is the thing. Like it seems like it's more frequent now. Like these teachers are just these predators. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah,
these predators.
they're
They're going into this field of work or this line of work to get access to the prey. Just like a man who is a would go become a teacher, which scares the heck out of me.
Yeah.
To think about which is why, to be honest, a lot of people don't really trust male figures in certain roles.
Yeah.
We do have a certain gut reaction. At least I do. I'll be completely honest. Like if there's a man who wanted to be a babysit
I was
like
about
my
to say
kid,
that. No,
this is not gonna happen.
I ain't doing it, bro. No, it's odd.
It's just odd. It's just odd. It is what it is. So that's why it's like you look at them more with more scrutiny. But when it comes to a woman, you're kind of like, okay, until you hear about some chick with devil horns out here smashing 13-year-olds with scream masks. You're like, what's going on? It's weird. But we're where we live in now, bro.
I wonder what the homework assignment's like. I need you to watch a movie and buy a mask. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't funny. It's just, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. It's just so weird, guys. So obviously, guys, I mean, I don't have to put it to a vote. This is a very bad decision. She's doing some very odd stuff for no reason, and it could be like it's just one of those things that's just so dumb. That like she could go on Tinder, find someone that looks young, and she'd have a million plus matches. It's not hard for girls to get matches on Tinder, on any dating profile.
Facts. But you know, part of the thing, a lot of times predators, they have their aspect of dominance. Is that the word? There's a word I'm looking for, but it's not just the act, it's the dominance that comes along with it. So
yeah, it's them kind of like luring the prey, and then it's kind of like a hunt for them.
Exactly. So her going after these kids is probably part of the whole, gets her excited.
That's so sick. Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, they're sick individuals. Their devil horns are very appropriate.
All right, decision makers, leave a like, leave a comment, respond. Obviously, this isn't going to decision this time.
No.
Unless you're out of your mind. All right, guys, we're out.